document, don't sell. That's the secret how you can convert potential readers, viewers on LinkedIn into customers. Hey guys, what's up? Tim Queen here, and today we're going to talk about how you can actually create content on LinkedIn that is both interesting and is building trust with your audience so you can convert potential readers, viewers of your posts into customers. The secret to creating engaging content on LinkedIn that is both engaging, entertaining, educating, and has the potential to build trust with potential customers and turn them into customers is very simple. You just have to document, don't sell. That's the secret how you can convert potential readers, viewers on LinkedIn into customers. Now there's different ways how you can create content. There are some very advanced forms which I'm covering in my LinkedIn Accelerator program, but for beginners who are just getting started on LinkedIn, I want to give you something very simple. And it's just called Don't Sell, Document. What you can think about this is that you can build authority through your LinkedIn network by demonstrating your work. Now how this works is basically that you're just documenting what you're doing at work. And this can be some very geeky details that you're doing that nobody might find interesting, but the key is you make it look interesting and you make it sound interesting. For example, let's say you are a cobbler. You can create a video of how you are replacing a shoe sole, and you can show all the different steps involved in that process. You can talk about the materials that you're using, the different techniques. You can show how much time and effort is actually going to like a simple job, just replacing the sole of a shoe that people are normally not aware of. And the key why you want to document this is you want to create the perceived value. You want to increase how valuable someone is perceiving the work you're doing. You also want to show your craftsmanship, all the nitty-gritty details that you are actually taking care of. Because what most of the time is happening when someone is not willing to pay the market rate or above market rate is they don't understand actually what it takes to solve something. They don't understand. So as an example, they might think water is water is water. But once you start telling them like the different mineral content, you can talk about the different forms of filtering to get rid of different pollutants, heavy metals, how some manufacturers are tricking, how much effort it takes. Like, for example, just picking the material where you're bottling your glass of water in. Are you using glass? Are you using like some cheap or expensive plastic? What are the effects, for example, on sunshine and heat? Might this loosen up some of the chemicals from the plastic bottle and let them soak into your drinking water? There are so many nitty-gritty details that people start to value once they understand that they are there. So when you can take out your camera, you can just take out pen and paper and just write something down about your own profession and then show what it takes. Like if you're an accountant, you obviously don't want to work with customer data. Just get a dummy data set and explain what you would do, all the different processes behind the scene that someone is not aware of. It's not just like having like an Excel spreadsheet and pressing a button and you're done for the day and you're charging £1,000. No, there is a lot of more work to be done behind the scenes. Another great way how you can use this document, don't sell method, is by actually demonstrating how you are educating yourself. And the best way how you can demonstrate is by basically creating content whenever you learn something new and then just educating your audience about it. As an example, as a tax lawyer, you could talk about a new and upcoming financial incentive for business owners of a certain number of employees or certain turnover per year and how they can take advantage of that. Now, some people might be worried that they might just steal this and do it themselves, but like most of the time, people just don't have time to do it themselves. And the people who can't afford an accountant or tax lawyer, they wouldn't work with you anyway. So it doesn't matter if you're giving them something and they try it themselves. But the people who actually have the money, they usually want to have it outsourced. So you're just building trust and confidence with them by giving them like ideas that they might want to implement. And if you're the person always giving them ideas, you are the one who's going to stick in their mind the next time they're going to think about like, hey, we should maybe change our account and do something about it. Another example, hey, if you're having an e-commerce store, what you could do is you could just demonstrate like your packaging. Like if you have a special way how you package your products, maybe you're writing like a little thank you card, putting like a little stamp on it, having custom made card boxes, custom labels, custom envelopes, you name it. Like you can just show how you are packaging this process, how much care and detail you're putting in that other companies like Amazon don't. Like it's really important to just show what makes you unique, and this can be all nitty-gritty detail. Even everyone doesn't have to understand what you're doing. As long as people understand, wow, that seems to be a lot of work and it seems to be really cool, that's something really valuable. And people are willing to pay much higher prices for you. And LinkedIn is just a perfect platform. You have so many different content types. You can create video content, just show what you're doing. You can write about it if you are the writer type. You can create pictures that you're sharing. You can create entire documents, PDF documents, multi-pages. You can share short stories where you can just have a quick behind the scenes look. You can create articles. You can share external links. You can have so much content that you can share on your LinkedIn profile, especially if you have turned on LinkedIn Creator Mode. By the way, I'm going to put like a link over here where you can learn more about it, how to turn on LinkedIn Creator Mode and how to use that to promote your business. LinkedIn is just a fantastic place to grow your business. By documenting, you are actually selling indirectly and building trust that is non-salesy, and that's just really amazing. If you want to learn more about how to use LinkedIn to build a business to attract warm leads to your company website, check out the link in the description. My LinkedIn Accelerator program shows you my complete A to Z system, how to build up an entire LinkedIn sales funnel from scratch, how to define your audience, how to find the right topics, how to structure your posts to convince someone to build trust with you, to become a potential customer. And I'm also going to put down the link for my free LinkedIn hashtag guide. You can get both products down in the description and in the pinned comment below. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure that you smash subscribe, turn the notification bell on, hit like, and I see you in the next one. Bye.